Hi guys, it's me again, Melissa at Melissa's Corner. Might have to change the name, I don't know, but right now it has a nice touch. So this is me. I like wearing a lot of bangles, a lot of different colors. So don't mind me. And everybody thinks I'm crazy. Everybody calls me crazy, but I'm used to it. Always have been, probably always will be. But it's okay. Today I'm gonna help somebody out. This reading is for one of my friends who won the raffle. She's actually on my Facebook and on my Instagram. And now I'm guessing my YouTube, watching, subscribing, sharing. So this is what we're reading today. I just keep it in here. Don't mind the box. It's like completely broken. But this is just a rubber band on here. Again, the Rider Tarot deck. It's the Magician. Knowing your power. That's the meaning of the Magician card, knowing your power. So that's very important, knowing your power in this life. You don't know your power, and how can you make things happen? You don't know your power, then you're lost. These cards will help you not feel so lost. They'll give you some guidance. They'll help you out when needed. If you ever need it, let me know. I have other cards as well. But these ones here are the more real life cards. I have angel cards. Those are real life also. But these give you situations where the other ones don't necessarily give you the... You can depending on how you read. So I'm just shuffling away. And I want Jenny, asking God to send me messages for Jenny. There's a lot of Jennies, so on my friends, so don't go looking. You're probably never gonna know. More or less keeping it anonymous. I'm not trying to give out her whole name or anything like that. I don't want to give out anybody's information. I feel like Jenny slipped, but there's a lot of Jennies out there. I have a lot of Jenny friends. Neighbors, shout out to my neighbor, from the hood, from the block where I'm from. I love where I was raised, born and raised. Providence, Southside. Oh, phone call, of course. I am so sorry, but this always happens. Hello? Yes. You can't beep the horn? Okay. She's in the back. All right, bye. All right, so I apologize. I am so sorry. This is why this is so hard, because life interrupts me. I'm just going to text my sister. Tell her ride is outside. Ride is outside. So I'm so sorry. This is just part of what happens. Sometimes I don't get anybody bothering me, and sometimes they happen to bother. People love to bother you at the most inopportune time, when you're busy doing something important. You would think the world would have a handle by now, but nope. These are challenges. All right, so 4 minutes in, and your reading starts now. 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, so the first card is how you see yourself. So the way that the cards are telling me right now is that you're looking for love. Naive, but looking for love. Even if you're in a relationship, you're youthful. This is the Page of Cups. This is how you see yourself right now. So this is somebody who is looking, it's still young at heart for love, still has a lot to learn about love, but has a lot to offer for love. Oftentimes, we learn the hard way. We rarely ever learn the easy way. So this shows me that there's still a lot to learn in love, in the love department. But somebody who's ready for love according to their means, but not necessarily yet where they want to be in the love department, if that makes sense. So still a youthful, I don't want to say immature, but still young, still, what is it, ripe? Yeah. So it's not ripe. What is it? I don't even know the word. I'm sorry, but youthful, very naive, youthful, early on in love. So looking for love, needing that love. So when you're young, it's like a teenager who wants love. Now, this card is your environment. Now, if it's this way, that means that you're juggling everything perfectly. This means that you're having trouble juggling everything. And so this doesn't mean you, this is your environment. So whoever you're living with or whoever you're working with, they're having a hard time balancing out life. And it's hard. It's hard to find balance. Even I have to find balance and center myself every day. A lot of energy out there. So they can help from a reading. So let them know if anything. If this touches you, let them know. So they're having a hard time juggling life. Now, this is the energy that you're carrying. This is not what you're feeling inside. This is what you're feeling inside. This is how you're feeling. This is like what the angels that you're carrying, the energy that you're carrying around. If you're having it this way, that means good memories, like childhood memories, wonderful, beautiful memories of your youth. But when it's this way, it's a lot of, the word I want to use, a lot of troubled memories, whether it's from your childhood or even in a relationship recent, like not so recent, not like, it doesn't have to be today, but it could have been months ago, could have been years ago, but there's still some resentment. That's the word, resentment there, according to this card. And I believe the cards. So, but you let me know. So resentment, something that you're holding. And so that's the energy. This changes from day to day. Some days, tomorrow you might be guided by a different energy. This is just today. This is just what's going on, what you're carrying today. So it's not such good memories. You're trying to make it work, but these memories keep coming back and haunting the situation. So this is something you're going to want to have to deal with no matter what. So we're 3 cards in, 8 minutes in. That's how you see yourself, your environment, and the energy that's guiding you. Now, your past is the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups, it's this way. Somebody also romantic. It's like the Page of Cups. But the Page of Cups acts a little bit more naive, a little bit more immature, youthful. Whereas the Knight of Cups is a little bit more mature. Just a little bit. He's not the Queen of Cups. He's not the King of Cups. The King of Cups is very, almost non-emotional. He knows how to handle his emotions perfectly. Whereas the Knight of Cups, he is romantic, sensitive, emotional. Just like this one. This one's sensitive, emotional. This one's just a bit more naive. But they're both good. They're both loving cards. So whoever you are, whichever Jenny you are, you're a loving person. I can tell. Just a lot to learn in the love department. But it's okay. We all do. I have a lot to learn. We all have a lot to learn. This is why these cards are. Why they are. Why life is the way that it is to learn love and how to live in love and truth. How to accept the truth. So the issue with this is the past. Now, this is upside down. So you might have had trouble showing that romantic side of you. So this is something that's happening now because this reading is clarity for today. I needed to find out what's going on now. So this is the romance is reversed. This is and this is yourself. This is not somebody else turning off the romance. You're shutting down here. So you need to be a little more romantic if that's a problem. If not, if it's okay for you to be like that, and some people do need to, you need to be strong with them, a little bit stricter, you do that. So that's that card. Now I have this card is something that you already know, something that's on your mind, something you already know. So if it's this way, it's somebody who feels like they have limited options. See, it's like they can get out, but very tight. It's a tight squeeze between those swords, and they're just trapped, blinded, all strapped up. All right, so this here is opposite. And I'm going to let you know what I use to learn the cards. It's an app called Galaxy Tarot. Hold on 1 second. I'm getting a few messages here. And I just want to make sure that there was no emergency, which it wasn't an emergency, but now I'm pulling up the Galaxy Tarot app really quick because this usually, not all the time, but sometimes the cards are, when they're reversed, they mean the opposite. So, and as you can see, I'm still a little new to this. Like I said, I'm new to everything, but I take it all on at once. All right, so good thing this is free. All right, so if it's the other way, it's like helpless thoughts, limiting beliefs, inner critic, excuses, victim mentality. Now, reverse. And it is the opposite. Freeing yourself, finding a solution, reclaiming personal power. So that's always a good thing. So this is something you already know, is reclaiming your personal power. So you know what it is to be in a tight squeeze like this. But this is what happened. You learn how to free yourself. It's out. It's out. But you know this. You know how to get out of this. Whatever this situation is. Whether it's romance or not. Which is a lot of love in here. Getting a lot of energy. Alright, now, something you already know. And I always jump around from card to card. I just go with whatever feels right at the moment. So, the next card is the Heart of the Matter. The Heart of the Matter is the Knight of Wands. And I'll show you that card also. Knight of Wands. Now, he's flamboyant, but when it's opposite, doesn't mean the same. There we go. So, this is when you're reckless. This is the Heart of the Matter. Reckless, rushing, manipulative, impatient, thoughtless. So, now I can read more into these cards with the app because the app explains it. But this is the problem. Being reckless, manipulative, thoughtless, just not really thinking things through. It's kind of like, whatever, you know? I'm going to do me. And I'm going to show off, so what? And that's kind of like what I'm doing right now as well. But I'm trying to find balance. I'm saying, you know what? I'm going to jump on here. Believe it or not, there's a lot of people out here don't even think I can do this. Think I can read or whatever. But I'm going to do it. I said, you know what? I'm not going to give it too much thought, because if I give it too much thought to what other people say, I would not even do this. So I had to be a little bit reckless, thoughtless, manipulative, everything to get to where I'm at. You always have to finagle your way in this life. It's hard. It's very hard. But love is what? The right choice is love. So the right choice for me to do this at no charge, for free, this is love. And if you get anything from it, even one thing, then I won. We win. We win in life. When you follow the right path, you win. So This is the heart of the matter. So this isn't necessarily how you feel, but maybe the person you're with or somebody's acting reckless and thoughtless. This is the heart of the matter. Now, the problem with the heart of the matter is this guy. Seven of Pentacles. Now he is working and watching other people work. And he's just waiting to see if there's any change at all. And there just doesn't seem to be any change. So we have a reckless person and somebody who's just waiting to see if this thoughtless person, reckless person is going to change or what's going to happen. But this person's not moving. So in all honesty, this may be the heart of the matter, this reckless person. But then again, we have this person who's just waiting to see. Sometimes waiting is good because it's good being patient. Sometimes waiting is bad. So you have to think about, is this person really like this? Really? Is this their real character? Or are they just acting up because of some reason that you can help? If you can't help them, if you don't feel good, if you don't feel positive vibes, if you don't feel happy, I'd say leave this person behind. And if you do feel good, let's say that it was the other way around. You were thoughtless, you were reckless, and this person was just waiting and watching. I would say stay with this person and say I'm sorry and try to help this person out. But it's not that way at all. So, hope this makes sense to you. The more I talk, the more it makes sense for me. But I don't know if it will make sense for you. Hopefully, you let me know. Let me know in the comments, if anything. I love comments. So, maybe other people got something else from it as well. All right, now there's 3 more cards. Coming up is the star reversed. So the star is when you're feeling really, really good. Feeling like the star. Right now, I feel like the star. I'm sharing all the love, sharing all the positivity. This way is the opposite. You're feeling dim, feeling like a burnout, sunflower burnout, just not feeling good about yourself, not shining. The opposite, completely almost at rock bottom. Not yet, because it could always be worse. But this is what's coming up. The immediate future is just not feeling so good. But it's not the total outcome. There's another outcome card. And we have a motivation card. Now, I told you I jumped from different. This spread has been the same as the last reading, but I read them different for every single reading. I just jump from whichever card gets to me. I'm going to save this one for last because this is important. This is the outcome, the final outcome for this reading, for this situation, to gain clarity on your question, whatever thoughts you had before you even asked for the reading. What made you ask for the reading? This is the outcome. Now, this is the Lovers. This is sexuality. This is freedom. This is wonderful. This is the Lovers. This is that new feeling that you get when you get into a relationship. This is a new thing. But this card was like this, the opposite, which is trouble with sexuality, trouble with femininity, with, the softer side, romantic side. So this is the outcome of this situation, but not to fear, because there's more out there than this. And they either get with it or they get the stepping, whoever it is. But it looks like it's a lover. A lot of these cards, we got the Page of Cups, the romance, another Cups over here, another romance, trouble with the romance, the Lovers. It's one of the major cards. A lot of, reversed emotions right here. The Cups are always emotion. Money. So you got the money, you're just waiting to see, and this person's just reckless. And then you just have this, more money over here, juggling the environment, trying to, they're not really juggling it right, your environment. So that came out twice pretty much. And then feeling trapped but breaking free. You know this. This here should be your motivation. And if we could just reverse this and know that you're going to have this to come and also this to come, these are all possible. Feeling like the star, having the perfect relationship, feeling free. There's always a solution. Always a solution. Sometimes we just don't want to sit here and wait though. Because sometimes we're just sitting there waiting and these people ain't gonna change. These people don't change sometimes. So they better get with it if they want this. Not. And stay with this. They'll learn the hard way. Alright, so that's that. And the last card, I'm just gonna put these cards away. 20 minutes. I hope it's not too long for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. So the last card, oh, and it was not like that. It was like this. Perfect. The last card is the motivation card. The motivation card is the Emperor, the father of the cards of the tarot deck. Now, this is when you manage your house properly. This is when you ask God to step into your life. He's the father. This is rules and order. This is wonderful. When the Emperor is in your house, when the Emperor comes out for me, if I feel like the Emperor, if it says I'm feeling like the Emperor, then I'm feeling like I have that godly power in me. I know my power. Ask God to step in, take care of your heart, take care of your worries, pray, put some meditation music like I have right now, got some incense like I have going, I have some sage going, I have my little stones here. I just redid this whole thing. I like changing up and organizing. So I have a stone here. Try to make your atmosphere how you want it. God allows you to create your life exactly how you want it. You're able to, if you want to make money off of cooking, cleaning, whatever it is that you want to do, this guy makes it possible. This is just a representation of what it is, but it's the energy, the father energy. So remember, your father is there. Your father is there. My father, this is so funny. Coincidentally, I have my father on this card. My father died, and he died in 2009, July 1st. Now my dad, I got him on this card. And I just actually put him here right now. But it's so funny because today I was saying God, Father Danny, because my father is Daniel, Father Dan. So it's like he's there watching. He's there guiding. I prayed to them, to Father, before I even got this message. I asked for the right message to come through. And I don't have any for you to tell me yes or no right away, right now. I don't even know, but I trust my cards, so I gotta keep a smile on my face and just hope that you tell me, yep. That's how it happened. So I'm gonna let this reading, I'm gonna cut now. I have another reading to do after this, and then I actually have 2 more readings to go. I said I'd do 2 readings today. I happen to have 4 people. Well, 3 people that came to me and 1 that had already been asked me, and I just couldn't do it. So this now is a start of something new. Doing I am gonna definitely start charging for my readings, and there's more to come on that. Okay, so for right now, if you guys need readings, let me know, but expect that there is gonna be a fee. I just did 4 free. I'm going to do 4 right now for free. And then if I need to do any other giveaways, things like that, I'll let you guys know as well. So thank you for watching. Anybody who's watching, it's a long reading. Love you guys. Bye.